What's up, everybody? It's your boy. Yeah, I think I'm gonna change the channel name. What do you think about? No, I'm not gonna even tell you about it. I'm gonna just do it. So I can't believe I got so many views on the last video. But anyway, dead channel here. Trying though. But I just want to talk about no editing too. This is great. De La Hoya again. He's like going on rants about all these people. A lot of this, for real, is scripted. When he's talking to, I think it's Fight Hub TV a lot of the times, I could see he's reading. But I get it, you know, they're making moves, making noise. But he says Devin Haney is washed up. Ryan Garcia, and is obviously, he's suing Ryan Garcia. This is crazy. It's never going to fly in court, in my opinion. A frivolous lawsuit, no doubt. Anyone can sue anyone. It's ridiculous. Why are they doing it? It's really a weak move. I'm surprised he let him and his dad is doing this. I'm very disappointed. I was high on Devin Haney. Of course, you're not right all the time. And of course, I'm not going to act like I didn't say he was the next big thing in boxing. I was surprised and I was wrong. If you look at my prediction rate, it's pretty high, pretty accurate. I don't think I predicted that fight, but of course, I'm going to be honest and tell you all that I thought Devin Haney would win that fight for sure. Why would I lie? It's silly. But anyway, especially with my receipts. Check out my receipts on this channel. I won prizes with Showtime. I can't believe it. I still, with this boxing streak, so many predictions right. So when you're wrong, you just tell your friends that. Like I'm talking like in Starbucks right now to you all. I'm just talking, just a boxing fan talking. It's a conversation that is not written. And I just read an article and I'm just going to go on what I read, write some fight news, and we're going to talk about this stuff. I'm going to give you the breakdown. If you're betting on boxing, that's up to you. Not endorsing gambling, but I will tell you who I think is going to win Beterbiev versus Bivol. I'll tell you why. But first, I just want to address this point. Bernard Hopkins says he's soft. You know what I mean? Old school, B-hop. You know, if you're from the old school, what soft means. And he says Haney is a soft move for suing, and I agree. He didn't have to go there. It's so stupid. It makes him look so bad. Have a rematch. You want to get back at Ryan Garcia, you have a rematch, all right? So I don't think Devin Haney is washed up. I think we're going to see how he bounces back. The fighters have lost in boxing. Of course, it's more harsh than UFC, where you have ultimate fighting, a mixed martial artist losing. It's a normalcy, 1 or 2, 3 fights. In boxing, historically, you're written off. If you're undefeated and you lose one fight, you're written off by a lot of people. Maybe it changed a little bit in recent times, which is good, but maybe a 1 or 2 forgiveness. But as you can see with Dubois, you can lose and you can come back. It's happened to everybody, even Muhammad Ali. But unforgiving fans in recent memory, they just write fighters off. I don't think Haney's washed up. I think he should take a lesser up, a B fighter, someone we know he's going to destroy, fight 1 or 2 of those fights, because he did get jarred. He was really hurt. And it was a defeat. What am I trying to say, Joe? He really took a lot of head blows in that fight, and it's not good. He didn't recover after that first knockdown. Devin Haney should definitely come back fighting easier opposition where he wins, get a little hype, maybe take on another person, we'll bring it up a little bit, B-plus fighter, see what happens, and then go back in and have a rematch. He should not rematch Ryan Garcia right away, in my humble opinion. If I was managing him and I was his dad, I would do it like this. The right thing to do is build his confidence back up, have Devin Haney fight someone else, and someone easy, someone who is definitely beatable, and where he's going to get a guaranteed win, and then test him out against someone else a little bit harder, like going up the ranks again. And then we'll see what happens. But the lawsuit thing is stupid. It's stupid. It's really bad. It makes him look bad, and it's going to be hard to shake that off because people are not going to forget that. So drop that, throw it out right away, and forget it ever happened. That's my advice to them. They're not going to get nothing, because you have to go back and it would set the precedence for something else. If they won that lawsuit because of what I think the suit is saying, that he had some type of peds in his system, then you'd have to open the books and go back and then start, going after all these other fighters. It's not going to work. It's not going to happen. I doubt this fight. I doubt the case will go anywhere. But also, we saw De La Hoya roasting Shane Mosley recently. In my previous video, I talked about that. But I want to talk about Bivol right now, because if you're here for that, I know the thumbnail doesn't highlight that. You can only talk about so much. And you want to get the most exciting. People love drama. That's why they click the video. They want to hear the drama. So that sucks people in, the De La Hoya dramas. And I want to say that Bivol, very good fighter. And again, someone made a comment. Thanks for commenting, by the way. In a previous video, they said something about everyone's writing off Beterbiev because he knocks everyone out and he has a high boxing IQ, which is right. You don't get that far. It's 20 and 20, 20 wins, 20 KOs. But of course, he's a really, really good fighter, no doubt. But again, I'm going to tell you, he's almost 40 years old. 40 years old in boxing is ancient. People. Bivol's only 33. Bivol's going to wreck him. I don't think, if anyone's saying it's going to be 50-50 fight, I don't see how, outside of a earned big punch from Beterbiev, and I think Bivol is savvy enough to avoid it. And if he does get caught and dropped, I think he'll recover, hopefully. Because I'm not going to lie, I like my prediction to come true. But we'll see. I want to see a really good fight. I think that Beterbiev is too old, okay? In plain English, he's almost 40 years old, people. You know how old that is in boxing? The power remains, I get it. Bivol should just box him, wear him down, and go for a late stoppage. If not, a decision win. I think he's going to go for the decision win, but he's going to be early on in such a defense mode where he's going to have to defend himself because Beterbiev's going to go right after him, I think. And it's going to create opportunities for Bivol to possibly hurt Beterbiev. He might hurt him. It might go the opposite way and shock a lot of people because Beterbiev is going to go forward, I think, and look for an early knockout stoppage because he doesn't want to get into a chess match with Bivol. It wouldn't work, and it wouldn't work for him. It wouldn't be a good idea. It wouldn't be a good strategy. I don't see Beterbiev outboxing Bivol. So how do you beat him? If you're Beterbiev's team, Artur Beterbiev, you go for the knockout. And you put the pressure on early, and you try to wear Bivol down early and go for the body shots, head shots, touch him anywhere you can touch him and get him out of there and hurt him, hopefully, for Beterbiev camp. For Bivol, you want to box, you want to wear him down, and you want to, the dude's going to turn 40 that night, probably. There's a good chance. Is age going to show? We'll see. B-Hop did it. B-Hop went well into his 40s fighting. That's Bernard Hopkins, if you don't know. It's going to be a really interesting fight, but I don't think it's like a 50-50 pick 'em fight at all. I'm looking past all the marketing and the hype. This fight should have happened years ago. The age is too spread. Of course, I could be definitely wrong, no doubt about it, but this is just the way I see it. And just a boxing fan's opinion. What else can we talk about? There's so much going on right now in the world. We got that P. Diddy situation. That is crazy. How can I not talk about that? Listening and growing up, with Puff Daddy, listen to his music and all that. Damn, back in the day, this man, allegedly, this is crazy. What is happening? It's just crazy. Any fighters wrapped up in this? Any boxers go to the mansion for a party? I want to know. What did they call them? Oh, those fests. But it is crazy stuff. Also, what else is happening? The ship stuff is crazy. I went to Costco yesterday. The parking lots are full. I stopped by a store called Lidl. I first went to Lidl in Europe, and now all of a sudden, in 2020, I saw a truck go by. I was like, oh my goodness, this is crazy. Only in Europe I see this store, and now it's in the US. I followed the truck. They got some good stuff, but it was mad crowded late at night last night where it's usually empty. So everyone's grabbing their Christmas gifts or whatever early because they think because of the ship strike, the dock workers, they're going to be out of, which is true. They said like a lot of bananas, other goods are going to be hard to get. So here we go. It's going to be like shades of you know what in 2020. I don't even want to say it. But anyway, I just want to talk about, what's going on. This is not edited. Stream of consciousness, just looking at the camera and going. I have no time. I could edit these things great, but I can't do it right now. If I get more views, maybe I'll do a live stream. So anyway, thanks for watching, even if you can't stand me, because I talk about Canelo, and I say that he lost to Floyd in his prime at 23 years old, and he lost to a much older Floyd, therefore exposing Canelo, which I knew would be a boxing exhibition type fight. Floyd would dominate him, which always told me that Canelo is a really good fighter, but he's just not that of the cloth of the all-time super greats. He's been marketed great. And he is a really good fighter. And was it a surprise real quick? I saw Teddy Atlas. I haven't heard from him in a while. I went on and I heard him in an interview going on about how he looked great against Berlanga. Did anyone really think? I don't know, because I wasn't in tune with it. I predicted here, right, on a channel, I did say it. It would be an easy fight. Canelo would win, beat Berlanga, another easy fight. Teddy was acting like he did something so amazing. Come on, Berlanga's like I'm sorry. That's my cat. B fighter. Canelo, even in his mid-30s, was supposed to do that to him. I don't know what all this hype was. Some people get disillusioned. I get it. The way you promote and market a fighter, and it could set up like an illusion that the fighter is really that good. And then when you get in there with someone better like Canelo, they get exposed or they just get beat, and then people are shocked. Well, I saw that coming. So anyway, it's your boy. I'm out. What else do you want me to talk about? Anything else? I'll talk about, I think about rebranding this channel. I'll talk about boxing, talk about finances, talk about everything, talk about just crazy stuff in the world. I don't want to get too political. The politics things, someone asked me, who am I for? Because if you do and you start to express yourself right there, you lose half your audience. I have hardly any audience, but whatever. I want to talk about fun stuff. All right, I'm out.